Welcome back to some more Rune Factory 5. Yes, I will eat one of these.
Time to
Yeah.
eat.
I'll put the other two away. We have so much corn. This thing's completely filled. Is it? No, it is not. Let's just make more weapons, shall we? What is that, 21? I think it's 21. Oh wait, the swords don't matter. Excuse me, just trying to make sure that I get all of them in just the right spot. The swords don't matter. Here, have a sword. Legitimately just makes the game more difficult. Right. Wasn't there a thing that we had given a few things out? Nope, nothing. What's going on for today? Nothing.
No.
Nope, nothing, not at all, nada. Alley-oop. No new news. Nothing worth chatting about. Nothing worth discussing in general. Which is why I keep putting off these videos, because, frankly, with nothing to do, there isn't really anything to do. You know what? Maybe I should search this up. How do I cut down a twinkle tree when I can't find any twinkle trees or twinkle tree seeds? Oh, you have to... You have to have a companion in order to find them, unless you have the right seed badge for it. Where's my... And I don't have the badges for it, because oh my god. So I can't do this unless I decide to bring along the companion. But if I had done more stuff for a seed, then I would have been able to. I see, I see. I see where this is going. I see what you wanted me to do.
This is great.
Hey, you want a sparkly?
This is great.
Alright, so we're just going on a quick little adventure. Yes, yes, I know, no companions, blah blah blah. We should be able to get this.
All right.
Oh god. Ruka's just gone. He sees an enemy, and she is just gone for it. Ruka, stop trying to fight everyone. I need you to just come over here. No, no, come back here. Alright, so now she says that she sees something here. I see something, but where is it? Isn't it in the stump? here it is. Twinkle Tree Seed. 38 days. Ouch. Well, I suppose it's time to just go back into town and start dealing with everyone else.
Hello there.
Here, have a sword.
Oh.
Have a sword. A new farmer comes to town. Gives everybody swords. Yeah, how would people in general react if someone that they know, and they consider to be on somewhat friendly terms with, started just giving everybody handmade swords? I'd love to do something about the griffins. I cannot. Here, have this sword.
That's awesome. Hey.
Well, okay then. I keep thinking that it's later in the week than it is. It's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's like Thursday or Friday already. Like, no, it's just Tuesday. I'm normally pretty good at remembering what day of the week it is. This week's just been feeling weird.
Wonderful.
One, two. All right.
Oh gosh, even if we plant the twinkle tree seed. Gosh, yes, I'm having so much trouble with this. Even if we plant the twinkle tree seed in a ×5 growth spot, it would still take like 8 days to grow. That's a lot of episodes. Why is your mouth just slightly open?
My stars.
Wait a moment.
Splendiferous!
The hell?
Quite the conundrum.
Because we're over here in the cutscene, we're over here now. Except that the people who were involved in the cutscene aren't still here because they were warped back to where they're supposed to be. Rune Factory 4 had this whole thing of if people needed to be, you know, in a cutscene, their characters would actually go to that building and be there. So you could normally tell that cutscene is happening because you'd see, oh, hey, that person shouldn't be in this building. So you can go there and boom, it's a cutscene. That's where they are.
Woohoo! My day is made!
I gave him the gift, right? I can't even remember. I've been talking too much. I totally did.
You know... No.
Nice.
Actually, I'm kind of curious about this right now. Let's just save right here. No! She's off and away somewhere else. She's... Okay, she's just in there. You'll be fine. I was talking about stuff. Totally forget it. Okay.
This is great.
Reload.
What's the day gonna bring?
I know that we shouldn't do that yet. Okay.
This is splendid.
You. Alright, did I talk? I'm not sure if I actually talked about this in episode yet. I went and got all the old Halo 3 maps that I used to play. Someone's been collecting all of the best Halo 3 maps and putting them all together in a big collection. For prosperity's sake. Posterity? Maybe. Yes, so...
Sure.
So now, I just have to find people who would actually want to play it. Who should want to actually get together and play some old Halo 3 custom maps.
Oh, thanks. I'd love to know what you
And
think
even
of
if
my
it's just like a
weapons.
two-person thing, I mean, a lot of them are still fine with just two people. A lot of them are really good if you have like
Here you go.
6 or so people. That was weird and random.
That is...
I see you're full of energy.
Always full of energy, that's what I do.
This is... Take this.
Do 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 do.
La 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 la.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No. See these swords? You're not getting one. You are getting boiled spinach.
Wonderful.
Still not quite there. I still need Beatrice and... Wait, Cecil. I've already talked to him and gave him a gift. No, that was someone else. And Derek. All three of them... No. Two of the three of them are way down here. Unfortunately, there's no good walk for the beach. Yeah, I could go into the dungeon and run through their house and then... all of that, yes. That doesn't make it a good walk. Empty store, empty house, just waiting for me to finish the next boss fight. So we can have a flower store.
How do you do?
Here's a sword.
My stars!
It's getting there, it's getting there. I'm gonna pretend that I did see what percentage it was at earlier. So I know how much that's actually being raised up by. But what, another 2 days maybe? No, yeah, probably just about 2 days. I must go. My people need me.
There you go.
Oh, growth speed is just ×1. Use it! 4.4. So I'll use this chunk.
There you go. There we go.
4.9. And actually water it, because even though it was already watered before, it changed its state. So it has to be watered again.
All right.
Here it is. Meow. Literally had a dream last night where I was trying to do a recording of a game and I just like could not talk. I could see the OBS window like the time. It's like, oh yes, you're recording, the time is ticking. And I'm just there like, it's not that I just have nothing to talk about. I'm great at filling the empty air with nonsense, even if I have nothing really to say. I just could not talk. I don't know why. You should just go. But it's like just something was there and it was just saying no. Don't say anything. For some reason. I remember working on it was probably Minecraft. Been doing some Divine Journey 2 lately. Might not keep doing it. It is like, oh my gosh. Okay, so like playing through it, at the beginning it's like, oh well, this is kind of annoying ways to do stuff that you'd be able to do in vanilla Minecraft much more easily. Like normally, to make a crafting table, punch down one section of a tree, turn that log into 4 planks, put 4 planks in a square to make one crafting table, done. Divine Journey 2. Break down a number of tree pieces. More than just one, yes. Oh, I already got that, so I have it now. So, honestly, it's find a village with the crafting table and use it. I believe there's something more to the effect of use 3 planks to make a pickaxe head, use 2 planks to make...
Watering time.
Or is it, yeah, is it use 2 planks to make sticks, or is it... No, it's not sticks that you need, right? You need sticks. You know, you need to use sticks to make a handle, combine the wooden pickaxe head and the handle to make a wooden pickaxe, then mine some stone. You need 6 stones and 2 extra handles. So if we're assuming that the handle's just made out of, 2 sticks, so that is 6 sticks so far, plus 3 planks for the pickaxe head. I want to be keeping a tally of this, just so I can know just how stupid this is.
You're big and strong, okay?
Make 2 more handles. Make a stone pickaxe. Make a stone axe. And then, oh no, that's not it. And then use
Watering time.
2 planks and 2 logs to make a base. Make a second
I hope
base.
it comes out okay.
Bind the stone pickaxe and the stone axe with 2
I hope it
bases
comes out okay.
to make 1 crafting table.
Watering time.
And technically you only need the wooden pickaxe just so you can get stone. If you wind up getting cobblestone some other way, you don't technically need that. So for making a crafting table requires 6 cobblestone,
Watering time.
4 sticks, and
Hope it
basically
comes
what?
out okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs. So you need what? At least 6 logs to make a crafting table. 6 logs, not planks, logs. And
You're
6
big and strong,
cobblestone.
okay? I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. I
And a
hope it
fair
comes
little
out
bit of
okay.
crafting. You can make pickaxe and axe in vanilla way,
Watering time.
but you can't do that without the crafting table to begin with. Hence why you can just make like the pickaxe head separately.
You're big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
Or again, find a village, take their crafting tables,
You're big and
see if you can also wind up taking some tools so you don't have to make wooden pickaxe, but even if you do,
I hope it comes out
at least
okay.
now you can just make
You're
it.
big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
And for like much of the early game, whatever crafting tables you
I hope it
basically
comes out
find,
okay. I hope it
they're
comes out
basically
okay.
gold. Like, somewhat often in more
You're big and
casual
strong,
mod
okay?
packs, I might make like a bunch of crafting tables, one for each like area I might need to do crafting in. Basically, if I'm making like a base, every room would then have a crafting table. Easy peasy as we do it.
You're big and strong, okay?
Like, I still want to try to do a Let's Play of Divine Journey 2. There is a lot of stuff
You're big and
there,
strong, okay?
but I wouldn't want to do it alone. I want to do it with people, and then,
You're big and
like,
strong,
okay, here's our spawn. So, like,
Right.
mission number 1. Let's make a crafting table.
I hope it comes out okay.
So everyone, so you can decide. Do you want... Yeah, everyone make a crafting table. You can either make it, or you can go out and try to find one. So we might have, like, some people going out on their own, some people going out together, so they can fight any mobs that wind up spawning in. You know, that sort of thing.
Watering time.
Everyone going out
I hope
and
it comes out okay.
do stuff, and then it's like, oh, hey, so-and-so made the, you know,
You're big
got
and
the
strong,
first crafting table.
Watering time.
Like, they get, I don't know, a point. Whatever. And either have it A, that points are calculated at the very end, and then whoever has the most points wins, or B, whoever gets, like, the point or the victory, whatever of the episode, gets, like, a perk.
You're big and strong.
Whatever it might
okay?
be.
I hope it comes out okay.
So it's like, yeah, episode 1,
All right.
make a crafting table. Episode 2, let's make our first base.
I hope it comes out okay.
There is actually a natural point in progression on, I want to say like chapter 3 or so, that actually encourages you to like pack up all of your stuff and leave. So it's like, okay, it's like episode 2, let's all work together to make our first base. Now that we can all have at least stone tools. How do we want to do this? Go mining, get some stone for this? Oh gosh, in order to make a furnace, you need iron. So if we find a village, we can get that. It's like, I mean, you could just chop down trees, get logs, and then just make planks to make a house if you want to. That is definitely an option that you can just do. I feel like if I were to go through all the different quests of Divine Journey 2, I could find stuff to make, I don't know, a 100 episode series. Each episode giving us different tasks to do. And then an associated perk. It's like, oh, hey, like, oh, for this one, we're going to try to find some iron. Let's find enough iron to complete, like, this task. And whoever wins, like, the task is, I don't know, make a full suit of iron armor. Whoever wins gets to keep that armor. And if anyone else wants extra armor, they would have to make it themselves. But yeah, everyone going down underground and try to find some iron so we can do the quest of making a suit of iron armor. Exactly not what I'm like. Whoever winds up doing it, yeah. But then yeah, now everyone can have nice armor to deal with and use.
I hope it comes out
For
okay.
all armor-related purposes.
Time to eat.
This quest lets make proper weapons. Because, like, I went on the Discord and, like, asked them about, oh, what do you think about this? And everyone basically said, anyone who ever plays Divine Journey 2, ever, forever, will only ever want to focus ever on just do the quest as fast as possible. I don't care about having fun, I just want to do the quest as fast as I possibly can. And that seems kind of lame to me. Oh god, yeah. Sometime in chapter 3, it's like, okay, it's the base moving episode. Everybody split up and just scour the world. Maybe the episode before this, we, like, pack up on, like, extra food and gear and supplies. It's like, okay, this episode, we all split up and go and search and try to find where we should make the next base.
Time to eat.
Everyone go in and try to find a good spot for it. And then we can have, like, a whole vote at the end. See what everyone thinks about it. I believe that there is a TPA feature.
Time to eat.
I guess the biggest question is, would we be using a waypoint teleportation? Because it's a feature that I've come to really enjoy. Because you can just make waypoints. That's just a feature of the mod pack. But there's a setting you can change so you can just warp to any of waypoint you've made. So once you've been to a place once, you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, it's like, oh, the end portal is way out there, let's, you know, build a rail car or build a teleporter in there and keep it in a permanently loaded chunk so we can always teleport there. It's like, no, just put a waypoint in the end if you want it. Just, okay, we're in the end now. We're back home now. There is also the basic feature of having a, like, flash home, so you can just warp to wherever you've set as home, one warp point, which I went and set in the end by the portal. So if I wanted to go back to base, slash home end, warp into the end, jump to the portal, boom, back in the bedroom. But if I wanted to go to the actual end, I could then just be in the end. Because trying to actually get to the end portal is really far away, okay?
Delicious.
Yeah, I think in the amount of time it would take me to write down goals to accomplish for every step of the way. Because a lot of the goals, I feel like a lot of it will be, hey, we've unlocked this new resource. Someone needs to, like, let's work together and brainstorm and make a farm for this. Hey, we unlocked this new thing, let's brainstorm and make a farm for this. Oh, do we only have 5 coins left? Wow. I went through the coins like a hungry, hungry caterpillar. That is a lot of health, though. Yeah, I know that should be tons of food. We're just gonna keep farming levels for a while. We're going to need a lot more levels to beat this in the end, so we might as well keep going and trying to get more. Actually, now that I think about it, I know the main farm dragon is good, but I feel like I didn't do the other two. Ah, what do I know?
Nice. All right.
I really should have just chopped down all of this fodder and... Like, this is enough fodder.
All right.
We're good. We already have more than we'll need for the rest of this playthrough.
Nice. All right. Yeah. 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 Take that. Yeah. Take that.
Oh, whoopsies. Um... Yeah, fodder, we might be able to harvest it every other day, but it doesn't give much in the way of runes. Almost might as well just turn back to having turnips. But then planting all those turnips constantly is also annoying. Nice dragon, surely there's something I can harvest from here.
Nice. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah, I know that I come up with a lot of bad ideas, but I think that this could very well work. Again, need the right people for it, people who are willing to work together and do stuff other than just complete every quest as fast as you get them. Go, 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 be done with it as soon as possible. Need people who would actually want to enjoy playing through and work as a team and not just rush for the ending. It's a divine journey. You'd think that the enjoyment would be, you know, in the journey, not in the destination. You'd think so, at least. People don't tend to agree, but so be it.
Time to eat.
Yeah, I could very much use the next tier of watering can sometime soon, thanks.
There we go. There we go.
If I could
There
just
you
quickly
go.
grab like 10 corn seeds, that'd be great, thanks.
There we go. Easy does it. Yeah!
And
Take that!
perfect. And with that, we can go back to the grasslands and everything will be fine. Yeah, like always, my biggest issue here is how am I going to find these people?
Oh, right.
I wonder.
Grow big and strong,
Yeah,
okay?
shortly before I start recording here, I looked up and found a Discord server for basically aspiring YouTubers.
Grow big and strong.
I wonder if it... like, there is a lot of, hey, no promotion stuff in there, but I wonder if I could just put in a, hey, I'd like to do a Let's Play thing with other aspiring YouTubers, you know, other small names or no names, and then just, hey, let's all
Time.
just do this as a thing together.
Grow big and strong, okay?
All of us doing the same challenge, we all have our own overall objectives.
Okay?
Oh gosh, putting in a local area voice chat mod. I mean, that's good once you get to too many people, but I think with 6 we might still be fine. I don't know. Have various, like, it's like, okay, everyone in the same voice chat together. Okay, blah blah blah, here's the rules, let's all do them.
Grow big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
Oh god,
Grow
right.
big and strong, okay?
I've
Grow
seen
big and
I've
strong,
seen the
okay?
videos of people doing like one block or sky block, whatever, with
Grow big and strong, okay?
with a gravity mod installed, so everybody's using like different
Big and strong,
gravities
okay?
in like sky block or whatever, and the bases start looking amazing because it's essentially 6 bases all stacked inside
Hope it
each
comes out
other.
okay.
Someone's wall is someone else's floor.
Watering time.
So sometimes they'll just be like a pillar up, but it's actually like, no, this is the walk bridge
Hope it comes out okay.
to like my other base, and only 4 of the 6 people can use it.
I hope it comes out okay.
Someone just wants a nice, sturdy
I hope
floor
it
so
comes
they
out
don't
okay.
fall down into the void. Well, now some other people now have to deal with this wall
I hope it
that's
comes
up
out
here.
okay.
But no, yeah. But
Grow big and strong, okay?
gosh. So I wanted to look up, because Divine Joy 2 has this thing
Grow
of,
big and
oh
strong,
hey, you have to
okay?
make this new
Watering
item.
time.
It requires stuff that you can make with things that you already have, but like a lot of it. It's like, okay, well, yeah, especially now that we have the mystical agriculture. So we have seeds growing essences, and we decided to change the config so our seeds that grow essence grow
I hope
Actually-
it comes out okay.
and give us extra seeds, because before it didn't. And that's another thing. Oh, you want to make one of these mystical agriculture seeds? Normally in mystical agriculture, it's like 4 of the material, some mystical agriculture essence, potentially tiered up with, but that's easy enough to do, it just means more of the base
Big and
essence that you
strong,
can just
okay?
farm.
Watering time.
relatively easily.
Watering time.
And then boom, you can make a seed. And it seems like each mod pack has their own way of giving more seeds in mystical agriculture, but they seem to all have a way to do it.
I hope it comes out okay. All right.
Sometimes it's just, you know, a base chance of getting more when you grow the plant. Sometimes there was one where you had to use like a Fortune 3 mattock from Tinker's Construct, and that was the only way to get bonus seeds. It was in one of the Sky Factories.
You're big and strong.
Either Sky Factory 2 or Sky Factory 3, I'm not sure which one.
Watering
My
time.
memories of those are very much blurred together. I'm sure I played both of them.
Watering time. You're big and strong, okay? I hope it comes
So
out
then
okay.
there's... But in Divine Journey 2, the only way to get the extra seeds is to either craft extra seeds, but then that's not getting extra seeds, or to literally change the config. So I guess that's like...
Watering time.
And the crafting recipes are so annoying. Each tier is like a new form of crafting.
Watering time.
It's like, hey, what did you do for all of today? I made one new mystical agriculture seed. Oh cool, now we can make a farm of it, right? Well, you can't really make a farm of one seed, but sure.
I hope it comes out okay.
There has to be a faster way of growing them than the way that I've got them. But hey, maybe that'll be a thing. It's like, hey, here's our greenhouse area. We have like one of each plant growing and automatically going into storage. But the set that Azura and I had set up,
You're big and strong,
we had
okay?
48 of each one growing, and even that was really slow. Probably leave the server onto AFK a lot,
Watering
so
time. Watering time.
it wound up kind of working eventually.
I hope it comes out okay.
But it's still really slow even with 48 of them.
I hope it comes out okay.
I spent like a week just making like... Just
I hope it
making
comes out okay.
ender chests.
I hope it comes
Not
out okay.
normal
I
ender
hope it
chests, of
comes
course.
out okay.
Special ender chests that are still called ender
Big and
chests.
strong, okay?
So you can set up things to just go right
Big and
into the
strong,
storage.
okay?
But of course that crafting is annoying.
I hope it comes out okay.
So yeah, a big part of Divine Journey 2 that we didn't really get too much into is if you can start making a new material,
I hope it comes
make a
out okay.
farm,
Ow.
make some way to automate
I
it.
hope it comes.
I
hope
spent
it comes
today
out
just
okay.
automating the creation of steel.
You're big and strong, okay?
And even for that, I wound up adjusting the configs because the excavators, when it comes to actually like getting the base of materials, Divine Journey 2 does not want you to get something from nothing. It's like really against the idea, in fact.
I hope it comes out okay.
The mystical agriculture plants, like I said,
Yes.
it's extra annoying hassle to make, and then you don't even get extra seeds. You have to still make more seeds in order to make more of the, you know, get more of that one essence of thing. The excavators
I hope it comes
Only-
out okay.
can only bring out 48 hours worth of stuff. So if you want to just, you know, leave it on AFK to get an infinite amount to build up stuff, no, you cannot. That doesn't work. 48 hours worth of thing. There are a lot of mob spawners,
You're big
and there
strong,
are
okay?
things that you can build to move spawners around,
I hope it
and
comes
stuff
out
that you can
okay.
make to adjust what spawners do.
Damn it.
So you can have a
I hope it comes
mob
out okay.
spawner farm that's just making mobs and stuff. The upgraded mob spawners are definitely much better. Harder to make, but then you don't have to be within like
Big and
what,
strong,
12
okay?
blocks of it to make it work.
Watering time.
And then I even had to change the config on that to accept iron golems so we could just have
You're big and
things making
strong,
iron. Which technically we could just use a zombie spawner and still get infinite iron anyway. It would just be, you know,
Big and strong.
a heck of a lot slower. Because zombies do rarely drop iron. You can have zombie pigmen for gold. Actually,
Real big and
there are a
strong,
lot of useful
okay?
items to be gotten from a lot of
Big and
mobs,
strong,
so
okay?
having like a
hope it
part of
comes
the
out
factory
okay.
just be
I hope it comes out
spawners,
okay.
and then what? Absorption hoppers, picking up the loot, putting it into storage. Taking out all of the stuff that would just clog up the storage and putting everything else in storage.
Real big and strong, okay?
I like that would be the thing. Once we have access to making like the custom spawners, it's like, okay, everybody, like,
Time.
here's some mobs that we have access to already that we want to set in. We want to have like custom spawners on.
Nice.
Everybody, pick one of these from the list. If you can't agree, then we'll start assigning randomly. And everyone just make spawner of this thing.
I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay.
And then like between game
I hope it
sessions,
comes out okay.
have the server running with someone just AFKing, you know, next to all of these spawners. Just so it's like, oh hey, now it's time for the next episode. We have materials.
Time to eat. Damn it.
We have some
Watering
resources.
time. I hope it comes out okay. Real big and strong, okay? All right. I hope it
What
comes
is it
out
with
okay.
the enemies in this game?
Real big and strong.
They know that they're on low health and you're going to kill them, so they run
Big and
away
strong, okay?
to the point where they despawn, so you can't technically kill them.
Time to eat. Watering time. I hope it comes out okay. Real big and strong, okay? Watering time.
Yes, I am aware that other YouTubers have done similar projects in the past with other mod
Hope it
packs.
comes out okay.
Very notably,
Big and
Rooster Teeth
strong,
has
okay?
done it
Big
with a
and
few
strong,
of...
okay?
I think they did one Skyblock and they did Stoneblock.
All right.
And Stoneblock wound up devolved into, okay, everybody just follow your
Big
own
and strong,
path,
okay?
like, up. Contrary to that, not, like, multiple paths
I
to,
hope
like,
it comes
endgame.
out okay.
There's one very
I
long
hope it
path.
comes out okay. Real big and
Yeah,
strong.
it's like, oh, hey, we've unlocked the stuff to now do it, Bibliocraft.
I hope it comes
Okay,
out
everybody, it's like, everybody has, like, the same size of room. You have Bibliocraft and you have,
I hope it
chisels.
comes out okay.
The block chisels thing. Okay, now everybody just design your rooms as you would like. Imagine, like, two people just, like, working together and just... They make just, like, a door between the rooms, whatever. Okay, everybody starts off with, like, the same room design. You adjust your room as you want. You can put in some windows, but we don't want any really big noticeable stuff from outside. What I'm still waiting to see is making a block look like another block. So have like ethereal glass that looks like just wall.
Watering time.
So we can just fly out of
Big
one
and
of the
strong,
rooms.
okay?
I mean, heck, you could just have
Comes out
some
okay.
ethereal glass and just make it look like a nice window.
Watering time. Real big
That
and
is
strong,
an option.
okay? I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. I hope it comes out okay. Watering time.
Like, look, this, it despawns. It's at like 2 hit points. But it knows I'm about to
Big and
kill it.
strong, okay?
It's trying to despawn itself.
Big and strong, okay?
So I don't
Big
get
and
the,
strong, okay?
like, experience points for having killed it.
Damn it! Watering time. Watering time. Watering time.
And some might say, oh, well, that's because, you know, self-preservation, so they don't die. Except in lore, they're not dying. They're
Big and
going back to
strong,
the Forest of
okay?
Beginnings. They're going back home. They don't want me to send them back home, so they run off
You're
and
big and
despawn
strong,
and
okay?
assumedly go back home anyway.
I hope it comes out okay.
Yeah, all weapons and farm tools have the stuff to send monsters
You're big
back to
and
the Forest of
strong,
Beginnings.
okay? You're big and strong, okay? You're big and strong, okay?
Right. The grinding. So,
Done for.
already, like, it can take, like, hours just to get all the materials and get all the stuff and craft all the things and do all the work and all of that and blah, blah, blah to make, like, one new thing for a new quest. It can take a lot of time just to get everything all together. And then it's like, gosh, what is it? Cardboard box. A cardboard box can be used to pick up a block and move it. Notably, they are the only way, question mark, not 100% sure, but essentially the only way that I know of at the moment to move monster spawners. Because if you try to break them with a pickaxe, even if you use Silk Touch, it gets destroyed. You get broken spawner, which is useful for making a spawner changer. So you need to use a cardboard box to pick them up, so you can move them, put them down somewhere else, remove the box. They're useful tools. They require some sawdust, easy to get once you get the machine for it. And they require, what is it, like advanced ender alloy? Ender alloy enhanced whatever, which is a bit annoying to make. But in the small quantities that you need for a cardboard box, not that bad, but again is rather annoying. Can't particularly stock up on them so well. You need... What was the number that I ended up with? You need something like 2 billion cardboard boxes to make, like, the final thing. Like, in Stone Block, or was it Stone Block 2? I think it was in Stone Block 2, they had fluid cows. You could milk the cows and get different materials, and then you could breed the cows together to get new cows that could give other materials. And it took me like a week on my own. I think with Azurni it took like 3 days, whatever, to follow a list and breed from the starting cows that you can just get to begin with, all the way up to infinity cows. And then once you have 2 infinity cows, you can start breeding them together. They have a cooldown period of like half an hour or whatever, but you can start making a bunch of infinity cows, which will, every like couple of hours, give you 1 bucket's worth of infinity, which is a few ingots worth. And then I remember I'd tried to make a farm for it by having like 1,000 or so of these cows, all in, what is it, stalls, corrals, whatever. Basically, they would automatically send infinity into a, not a smeltery table. I think it was a casting basin to make blocks of infinity, just automatically over time. Oh my gosh, blocks of infinity. Yeah, that. And like, normally, Project E is such a broken mod to include because like, every vanilla item and so many modded items have EMC, and so you can just change items into other items. If you can get a farm that gives you copious amounts of an extra thing, then you can turn that thing into other things. Like, I had made a slime killing machine.
I hope it comes out okay.
Yeah, a mechanized spawner that spawns in slimes. Little staircase with spikes around, a fan, and some conveyor belts to shrink down the slimes, bring them to a 1x1 chamber where they're on spikes so they die, and then a thing to collect all the experience. But the actual slime item they were dropping was just going nowhere. But you can put it into like an EMC chest and get a fair amount of EMC decently fast. The issue is that basically none of the added like modded stuff in Divine Journey 2 has EMC. It's like, oh, we need, like, slivered quartz. Well, slivered quartz doesn't have EMC. Okay, well, we get it from sunny quartz. That doesn't have EMC. Okay, well, we get that from, like, this quartz. Nope, nothing. Like, 6 steps down. Well, we can EMC into quartz. Basic quartz. Everything else... Like, oh, at one point we need to combine it with, like, Virtuous. Well, Virtuous doesn't have EMC. Some of the stuff required to make Virtuous has EMC, so we can make, like, the base materials, which we already have the base materials of. It's the, you know, crafting so many of them. It's the crafting that's the annoying part, not so much the just get the item part.
Watering time. Watering time. Grow big and strong, okay?
The workaround for that, of course, is to use console commands. I think they would count, whatever.
Grow big and
Cheat
strong,
commands
okay?
to give EMC to stuff that doesn't have EMC, so we can just say, hey, this slivered quartz has an EMC of 1 now. We can make it. We can set it to 1, we can set it to 1,000, whatever. Technically, we could make an infinite amount. Anyway, it just takes time. Technically, we could also just make an automated contraption that just, you know, finds all the materials somehow, and then just starts making everything. That is also an option. And, like, there is some fun to be had with making all these machines to do all these fancy things. But, it's like, oh, hey, we need to make this stuff that we unlocked, like, 4 chapters ago. It's like, we probably should have made the automation 4 chapters ago. So yeah, that would be another thing for the Let's Play. Every time we find, like, some new material that we're going to need a lot of, and the issue with Divine Journey 2 is you don't necessarily know that you need a lot of the material until you need a lot of the material.
Grow big and strong, okay?
Or at least for the first 20 chapters, I'll show you they'll need a lot of it.
Okay?
It's like, oh, hey, when you get the different tiers of quartzes, today's challenge is, let's make a farm for them. And then we just have the various farms to get, like, the base of each of these materials. Who knows, maybe we'll make a farm for automatically creating ender chests. So we can just have, like, oh, this is quartz? Okay. Have, like, a big billboard, whatever, type stuff. It's like, okay, all of the ender chests, like, this color combination, that's for quartz. Quartz in, quartz out. Do. Just have a wall of all these various single type ender chests. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the quartz seeds to farm quartz, right? So we could potentially make just extra quartz seeds to go into the quartz making thing. Have like a little field that feeds in. So, okay, into the quartz field, here you go. Just slowly making all of the quartzes forever. Again, I do think that there's promise and potential there. And then we just have to make it entertaining, which I, as y'all know, struggle to do on a regular basis. But again, I do not want to try to do this on my own. Oh my gosh, no, don't make me do this by myself. Anyway, that's it for today's episode of Rune Factory 5 Watering Can Only. We talked about Minecraft all episode. Did you even get a new level?